Yo, what's going on? It is Friday, the end of July, July 31st, 10:36 a.m. Tried to take 3 different trades today. All of them, the candle that inverted the gap took my draw on liquidity. The volatility was pretty high today. Yeah, all three of them. When I would try to enter the trade, just wait for the inverse. That candle that inversed it took my draw on liquidity. But let's get into the day. Coming into the day, obviously, I was decently bullish, kinda not gonna lie. But the only problem with being bullish is that we were in no man's land, in a way. Like, if we just had these gaps, that's where were we at open? Like, we had these gaps that were 200 points away, which 200 points ain't shit no more. And then the same thing with being bearish. We had a bit better draws on liquidity lower in the sense of being bearish. I believe we had like London or Asia low. We had previous day low. So here's Asia. We didn't have London. We had swept London pre-market. Just had Asia and previous day low, and then we had like all these gaps, all this low resistance. So yeah, I was like a mix. I'm not gonna say I was bullish. I was definitely a mix. I just wanted to see where the market would take me. And here is what happened. So we left this 930 wick low at open. Obviously, you can see that we ended up running higher. On this run up higher, what did we do? We ran up. We swept out all of this internal buy side up here. We swept out this. We swept out this. Created an SMT with it as ES. Did not go up and grab all of this. Went up and grabbed most of it. Not all. Excuse me. So then we left the 3-minute here, which I was like, okay, cool. We leave the 3-minute. Would have seen if we opened up a 5 as well, or just hit EQ. But if we would have hit this 3-minute and inverted higher, I would have just taken this long, going break even right here, and just taken like, yeah, profit like right here. At this buy side, stops would have been at the 3-minute gap probably. No, probably like right here. I know myself. So yeah, this would have been the trade for that. Obviously, you can see we just fucking died off. Then right here, right here, we had this 30-second gap to this 930 low. Trade would have been this. But as you can see, we ended up closing 22 points lower. The closest we got was 8.75 points. I was waiting for us to go a little bit higher. TBH. Never got that. Even looking at this on the 1-minute, it's like, meh. Had that little ass 1-minute gap, but yeah, just fucking died. Price just fucking died. Continued to die. Then I tried to take this trade. This was just this lowest inversion. We had accumulation right here, like stacked lows. This was midnight open. We had this all below, and I believe we had Asia low, right? Like right around here. So this would have been that trade, but if we take a look, midnight open would have been my break even point just because we are in such bearish order flow. Let's just say fucking that shit was like 40 points away. Whatever. Midnight would have been my break even, but right here, it hits midnight on the inverting candle. If it would have done it on this candle, would have taken it. Hits midnight on the inverting candle. And yeah, I couldn't get in. Then over here, just chop and dump. This was the last trade recently I was trying to take. This was a 5-minute gap. We had this 30-second gap, which if you see here, tested, basically tested. Once it breaks it, I'm willing to take it. I wanted it on one of these candles right here, but never got that. Then the candle that did invert it, fucking raped it. It would have been break even anyways. Yeah, and then really just for the rest of the day, I mean, we have all of this low resistance built up now. We have this low resistance built up now, but there's nothing to necessarily seek. Like, there's like nothing that'll entice me to even get in on something. Like, we just hit this 15-minute. Maybe if we die all the way down here, like if we die, excuse me, if we die down, maybe, but probably 95% won't. So yeah, this trade took my break even. I swear, I thought that this one, that 930 low got ran out at the inverting candle. Or did it get run out like really quick? I think this inverted it. It hit here, ran up, and then went back down. It was some bullshit like that. Then it delivers, and no, there's no way this was the trade I was trying to take. It was. Yeah. And I would have just taken it to right. No, I would have taken it to the 15-minute. I know myself. But yeah, that was the day for me. We ended off this week. I think we won like 2 trades. None on the Lucid. Had that one fucked up one on the Alpha. We got like break even once. That fucked up. The My Fund the Futures was the fucked up one that I entered with my copy trader, so that account should have been up, but it's not. Took a payout on the Alpha. Now we are gonna copy trade all 5. Gonna be risking 300 a trade. I'm gonna be risking 250 a trade on the Lucid and probably like 400 on the Builder. And I'm probably gonna end up buying more evals for next week. Let's try to get 10 accounts by the end of summer. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the goal. Peace, love, positivity. Thank you for tuning in.